Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Wakey Two Wheels. Now if you notice, if you look at your screen, you're not seeing a motorbike and you're not seeing my face. That means it's something different today. First of all, I'd like to wish everybody a very happy new year. It's at the time of filming this, I think we're a couple of days into January now. Hope everybody's okay. Hope everybody stayed safe over the bad weather. Everybody who watches my channel will recognise this, but maybe not like that. If I take the cover off, this is the helmet that I use when I'm vlogging for you guys. That is the Scorpion Exo ADX, and it has been an absolutely wonderful helmet for me. I love everything about it. I love the way it looks, I love the features on it, I love the fit of it, I love how light it is. Even though it's a modular helmet, it is quite light. There we go. I do love it. In fact, I love it so much that when I went helmet shopping for a new helmet with my wife, I found it very hard to find a helmet to beat it. There are a few companies now that are making these modular enduro helmets, adventure helmets, whatever you call them, but they're still struggling to compete with this one. It's not the most expensive helmet, but you do get a lot of helmet for your money. But this is an older model, and as I said, I couldn't find a helmet to beat it, so the only option was to push that to one side so you can see it, was that. And I think you can kind of tell what's coming, can't you? Just push that to one side. Yeah, let me open this up for you. So this is the newer model of that helmet. This is the ADX2, and like I said, I found it hard to find a helmet to beat this one, so the only option was to buy the same thing again, just the newer version. And it's beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to wear that. So let's get round here, get it into proper light. This is not a sponsored video, it's not sponsored by Scorpion or anything. It's just I love the helmets. I've had to buy these myself. Now, this is only personal opinions, obviously. Don't slate me in the comments, because I'm not right bothered if you think your helmet's better than this or whatever, but I'm just giving you my personal opinion. I love these helmets. They're just so sexy. Now, obviously I haven't had a chance to wear this. It's still got all the stickers on it. The features are pretty much the same. The air vents and everything still work the same. Off the bat, the air vent on top. Now I like the newer helmet because the air vent is a nice big clicky thing like that. This is a toggle switch. You can see that there, which is okay, but it is easily knocked off. All you have to do is, like, literally a strong gust of wind can shut your vent. This is a nice big clicky vent like that, look. There's no gust of wind going to change that. The peak itself, I love the fact that they've put the logo on top now. You can see that there. As well as the front of the helmet, because this one only had the logo on the front of the helmet there. The air vents at the front, still a big clicky thing like that. Nice big chunky switches there. I like that. the visor itself has got two little lips there which make it really easy to flip open your visor, and they've kept that feature on it. In fact, the new helmet, the lips are a little bit bigger, which is going to be great. It's going to make it even better. Love that. A couple of bad things about it. Now underneath, sorry for the muck, it is an old helmet. This latch here on the older helmet I prefer on the older helmet because it just seems a lot more robust than this one, which you have to push in. Now I'm going to be grabbing that, I know I am. Alright. So I do prefer the latch on the older helmet. One thing the newer helmet has got as well is when you pop it up like that, little red switch aside. Now that locks it into place. This helmet doesn't have that. Now you'll have to check your legalities on this one, because that says to me that allows you to drive, allows you to ride your bike with your visor up, with your chin guard up. I don't know, because like I say, you'll have to check the legalities on that one. In England, I don't know if you can ride with your helmet like that. I'm not sure. If I find out any different, I will pop it on the bottom of the screen right there. But it has got that as a feature. It has got like a little chin guard lock. Right, another bad thing about the new helmet is inside the old helmet. Now these come as standard to a lot of helmets now. You've got a sun guard, a sun visor, sunglasses, whatever you want to call them. Right. And that is operated by a big switch on the side there. Love it, it's a big clunky switch. Right. On the newer helmet you've got the same visor, but it's operated by this thing here, and it just feels a bit flimsy. Yeah. In fact, when I was trying one of these helmets on in the showroom, this little button, it didn't come off, but it came out of place, if you know what I mean. So it just feels that little bit flimsy. But visor itself, still the same visor, good quality. It's a good quality action. You know, it doesn't feel cheap at all. It gives you a guide on how to take this out to wash it properly. It gives you a guide on how to take out the padding in the centre, so you can wash it. Again, love the fit, love the features. Couple of pros and cons to it. I have to set it up properly yet and get all my microphones and that in. But yeah, I will be reporting on that and telling you how it's going with that helmet. I've got a feeling I'm going to love it. I've just noticed the chrome on the front there. That's a new little feature as well. Yeah. What else you get with a helmet is the bike shop it came from supplied a pin lock with it, and the lad behind the counter, sorry I don't know your name, was brilliant with me. Actually fitted it for me as well, because they are fiddly things to fit. I can do them myself, but I just prefer other people to do them if I can. I've also got some spare washers for the mechanism on the side, and these are blanks. Sorry about the lighting. These are blanks if you want to take the peak off, because if you take this peak off, you're exposing all the mechanism behind here. There's loads of little cogs and switches and stuff, and that blanks them out to make your helmet look a bit sleeker. and those come supplied with the helmet. It just makes it look a bit more tidier. So moving on to the inside of the helmet, let's push that open for you. Now it says in the book that this is a microfiber antimicrobial, that's the word, lining, which obviously stops bacteria getting in there, developing smells, stuff like that, but doesn't stop it, but probably slows it down a bit. It's still got the same chin strap, so a little pull tab and fitment system there. Never had a problem with it on the old helmet. Really comfy. Like most modular helmets, it might just be my face to be honest, but feels comfy when you put it on. When you put the helmet lid, the chin guard down, does pinch your cheeks together a little bit, but not a massive problem at all. Some of the other features, I'm referring to my book here, it's got an aero tuned peak, so you can ride with, if people that don't normally wear peaks on their helmets, you can ride with these, and they are very aerodynamic, because people imagine them as the wind catching them and dragging your head all about. They're not. They're very safe to ride in. Never had a problem with them. Same with this one. It's aero tuned, apparently that's what they call it. Other features, it comes pin lock ready. Yeah, antimicrobial comfort liner, that's what they call it. Quick fit cheek pads, flip up chin bar with that locking mechanism, and an aero tuned ventilation system. Now that means this chunky little thing at the front of these helmets has 3 settings. So you've got shut, which means there's no air circulating around at all. Then you've got first open setting, which means you've got air circulating around the helmet, right? And then you've got the third one, which means you've got air directly, well, it's air circulating around the helmet and directly going into the face. And it really, on a hot day, it really helps to cool your head down to have that fully open, because you can actually feel it at the back of your head. With this open as well, this one, it really does cool your head down, and helps on those summer day rides. So yeah, this will now be my new helmet in the future. I'll keep that the older one as a backup and chuck my old backup away. But tell me what you think. If you have one yourself, tell us what you think of it. They are such a good looking helmet. They've also got space there to fit the intercom system, but the lad behind the counter basically told me, says don't bother buying the system that goes with this, because they're not very good apparently. Don't know that for myself, but that's the advice he gave me. The shop were brilliant with me. In fact, I'll put the title of the shop down there. It was in York. They were absolutely fantastic. I'll definitely recommend them, and I will go to them again. But yeah, very, very good helmet, and for the money you are getting a lot of helmet. These normally retail, at the time of videoing this, normally retail around the £180 to £190. Right? I got this in January sales, and I got this for £150, I think it was. Fantastic helmet. That is a lot of helmet for your money. A lot of helmet. And that, if I compare it back to the old helmet again, you'll notice something different on the back, which is that bloody great sticker there, which is something this helmet was missing. That is DOT certified, I believe. Don't quote me on that, I will have to check on that myself because the sticker came off. But DOT certified. This has got the British kite marks, so it might be safer, might not be, but it is more certified than that one was. And if you look at it from like, they're a little bit wider at the sides, but don't mind that. Lovely helmet. And obviously I haven't had a chance to ride in it, but I will be reporting on it and giving you updates on it, seeing how I go with it. But I can't wait to wear that. Now, one of the other pieces of kit that you will have seen in my it was my motorcycle live video, was this. This is my Duccini jacket, and it has been fantastic. It really has. It's the warmest jacket I've ever had. One problem you always get with jackets is that little hole around your neck or around your sleeves where it meets your gloves that lets that little bit of cold air in. It's like a hot knife. Don't seem to have it with this. I haven't ridden it in warmer weather when I can get a chance to open the vents up and stuff like that, but I'll let you know about that. But it is a fantastic jacket, and I love the leather shoulders. Don't know why, just think that's a nice classy little touch, that. Would more than recommend that. It's a fantastic jacket, and it's nice and simple. The lining's lovely. The spots for putting all your padding in are very. They give you plenty of room to upgrade them. If you know what I mean. There's decent pads in them. Comes with decent pads, but the pockets that they come in come with plenty of room for expansion. So you can get some. These are class 1, so I'm going to get some class 2 pads in here. The back piece as well, that's the best I could find at the motorcycle live show, and it is a very hard pad. But saying it's hard, it's also got that little bit of flexibility in it, so it's not uncomfortable. But yeah, would recommend that, definitely recommend that. And another piece of kit I got for Christmas was these bad boys. Now, I have motorcycle jeans already. In fact, I've got them on right now because I've just been for a ride. Needed to upgrade them because the ones I've got are brilliant, Kevlar lined, padding in the knees, but they don't have the padding in the hips, which I do like to have. These have. So right there, that's the padding front, really well Kevlar lined. And the name of these, in fact I'll put on the screen somewhere there, the company I got them off Amazon, but I'll put the company that sells them on there, and they're called Rider Protec. And again, I haven't had a chance of riding them, but I have worn them, and they are really nice quality and really comfortable. And the best thing about them is the pockets on the inside of the leg, I'll show you them, do not rub your knees, which these ones seem to do. If I'm on a long ride or something like that, you end up with sore skin on your knees. But these are nice and soft. Nice little zip pockets for your keys and spare change and stuff like that. Spare back pocket, I don't know exactly what that pocket's for, but yeah, I'll let you know how they go as well. Right, Right, well, thank you for watching this video. It's not the normal kind of video I normally do. I do appreciate that, but obviously in England when the weather's bad, all the motor vloggers turn to reviews, don't they, because they can't get out on the bikes as much. But this is the first kind of video I've done like this, so yeah, I'm not a big rich YouTuber, so all the products here are on a budget. I mean, you can pay thousands for a helmet, you can pay thousands for leather gear. If you get the kangaroo skin that the bike racers wear, you're talking thousands upon thousands. These are budget pieces, but would recommend every single one of them. So guys, welcome back. This is me trying out the new gear, and the first thing I have to tell you is it is very, very cold today. Very, very cold. In fact, while we're here, heated grips are going straight on. But yeah, it is 3 degrees and they've said it's going to tickle the 0 degrees today. So yeah, it is cold. Sneak in there right quick. So yeah, first thing off the bat, I mentioned with the coat that it has no spots where the air gets in, because I hate it when you buy a brand new jacket and there just seems to be a little hole around the cuff or around the neck. And it lets cold air in, because it is like a hot needle when you're riding days like today. The coat is really, really warm. I am getting no drafts, nothing up the back. You've got nice little tabs that you can tighten on your arms and around your waist, and it is lovely fitting. Yeah, but the coat is absolutely lovely. So there's a good recommendation there. It is windproof and it's waterproof. Oh, heater grips are coming on now. The jeans I've got on as well. And to say it is dancing around freezing temperatures, they're holding up really well. My legs are nice and warm. They are Kevlar lined. I feel a bit safer now I've got the hip protection. Though at home I have got an upgrade kit for the padding, and the hip protectors just seem to be a bit bigger in the upgrade kit, so I think I'm going to go with them. I needed to get a ride in first just to see about how they're fitted and stuff like that, but they fit really well. But I think there's room for them bigger pads. Come on, mate, stick your nose out. There you go. Oh. Look at that for a view. Oh, you can't, you're on my chest. Yeah, because this is a new helmet, I've ordered the chin mount for my GoPro camera, but it hasn't come yet, so you're on my chest at the moment. That's why the shot probably seems a bit weird compared to my other videos. It might be better, I've never done this actually. First time I've strapped a GoPro on my chest. So the helmet, I didn't realise this whilst I was trying it on in the shop, but the visor seems to be a lot bigger. I seem to have a lot more vision. I can look around a lot more. I can check my blind spots a lot easier in this helmet. So if I'm giving a quick check over my shoulder, I can actually see right behind me. Couldn't do that in the other helmet. Let's get down the road a bit. The pin lock's holding up well, though I am steaming up a little bit to one side. I think I might need to adjust the pin lock. But yeah, the helmet's brilliant. Let's get down this road. The helmet itself, not much wind noise. I have got my earplugs in that, but there's not much wind noise. God, there's ambulances everywhere today. The bike's running well today. Must like the cold air. So I do need to get some fuel. As you can see, my little yellow demon in the dashboard. My little fun stopper. Right, we're going to see my filter here. You idiot. You absolute idiot, and I caught that on camera as well. What a total dipshit. You can see there though, that's where it's been flooding. This storm has been absolutely horrendous. I see, I don't know if you can see the river from there as well. I'll turn it that way. You can see how the river's still up. It's disgusting behaviour, that. Right. Alright then. Bit of E5 for her. Might as well treat her well. Shit, just make sure I've got my wallet on me. Yes, I have. Hello, love. Love. Sorry about the 9p. She's an awkward tank. What the hell? Is it gone? Yeah, no. Oh. Oh, there we go. That man is determined to have his midlife crisis. Thank you very much, love. Look at you, so pretty. Look at you. Aren't you gorgeous? Right, to Squires. Wow, hardly anybody today. I don't blame them. It is absolutely freezing. What we'll do is we'll stick it here. Not many people here at all today, but I don't blame them. It is absolutely freezing. Right then, let's get the hell out of here. So yeah, all the gear survived to Squires. I'm absolutely loving the helmet. The coat is nice and warm, trousers nice and warm, and they all suit each other as well, because I am a bit of a tackle tart. So yeah. So this is Wakey Two Wheels signing off. Thank you for watching the video. Please drop a like and subscribe. It keeps my channel going. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you all out there. Bye for now. Oh yeah.